Picture this. You're a Hollywood star at the peak of your career. Millions of fans adore you, and then one decision changes everything forever. What if I told you that some of entertainment's biggest names risked it all chasing an impossible standard of perfection, only to watch their dreams turn into living nightmares? Today, we're diving into the heartbreaking stories of 10 celebrities whose quest for beauty led them down a path they never expected. These aren't just cautionary tales about vanity. They're deeply human stories about pressure, insecurity, and the devastating cost of trying to stop time itself. From beloved TV stars to comedy legends, these transformations shocked the world and changed these celebrities' lives forever. Jocelyn Wildenstein, the Catwoman's tragic quest. Jocelyn Wildenstein's transformation remains one of the most extreme cases of cosmetic surgery gone wrong in modern history. Once a beautiful socialite married to billionaire art dealer Alec Wildenstein, she became obsessed with altering her appearance to match what she believed were her husband's preferences for exotic, feline-like features. Over decades, she underwent countless procedures: multiple facelifts, eye lifts, cheek implants, lip augmentations, and chin restructuring. Each surgery pushed her further from her natural beauty, creating sharp, elongated features that earned her the cruel nickname Catwoman. The cumulative effect wasn't enhancement, but distortion, as her face became unnaturally tight and sculpted. What makes her story particularly tragic is that instead of saving her marriage, her transformation reportedly contributed to her husband's decision to leave her. Jocelyn remains unapologetic about her choices, but her story serves as a stark reminder of how the pursuit of someone else's ideal can lead to the complete loss of one's own identity and natural beauty. Priscilla Presley, the icon's dangerous gamble. Priscilla Presley's story is a heartbreaking example of how desperation for youth can lead to devastating consequences. The former wife of Elvis Presley and beloved actress from Dallas fell victim to an unlicensed practitioner who injected her face with industrial-grade silicone, a substance never meant for human use. This wasn't cosmetic enhancement, it was disfigurement waiting to happen. The silicone caused her once graceful features to become lumpy, uneven, and severely distorted. For years afterward, Priscilla endured multiple corrective surgeries, including facelifts and filler treatments, desperately trying to undo the damage. Unfortunately, the harm was largely irreversible, leaving her with features that bore little resemblance to the elegant woman who once captivated audiences. Her experience became a cautionary tale about the critical importance of choosing qualified, licensed professionals and avoiding quick fixes that promise miraculous results. Priscilla's courage in speaking about her ordeal has helped educate others about the very real dangers lurking in unregulated cosmetic procedures. Meg Ryan, America's sweetheart. Lost Meg Ryan's transformation represents one of Hollywood's most heartbreaking falls from grace. For decades, she embodied the girl-next-door charm that made America fall in love with romantic comedies. Her natural warmth, expressive eyes, and genuine smile made her the perfect leading lady in films like When Harry Met Sally and You've Got Mail. But the pressure to maintain her youthful appearance in an industry obsessed with youth led her down a path of cosmetic procedures that would alter her forever. Multiple rounds of fillers, facelifts, and anti-wrinkle treatments gradually transformed her face into something almost unrecognizable. Her once soft, approachable features became puffy and overdone, with an unnaturally smooth forehead that erased the expressive lines that had made her so relatable. The gentle, inviting quality that defined her screen presence was replaced by an artificial plastic appearance that shocked fans worldwide. Meg's story is particularly tragic because she lost the very qualities that made her unique and beloved, proving that sometimes the cost of trying to preserve beauty is beauty itself. Tara Reid, the party girl's painful lesson. Tara Reid's cosmetic surgery disasters became a cautionary tale that played out in the harsh glare of Hollywood's spotlight. Once known for her vibrant energy and roles in films like American Pie, Tara's decision to undergo breast augmentation and liposuction was meant to enhance her figure and boost her confidence. Instead, the procedures became a nightmare that overshadowed her career and personal life. Her breast augmentation resulted in a disproportionate, uneven appearance that looked unnatural and uncomfortable. The liposuction left her skin with a wrinkled, textured appearance that was far from the smooth results she had expected. These complications weren't just cosmetic. They affected her self-esteem and how she was perceived in an industry that ruthlessly judges appearance. Tara's openness about her struggles with the results helped shed light on the real risks of cosmetic surgery, particularly when procedures don't go as planned. Her experience serves as a reminder that the quest for physical perfection can sometimes result in outcomes that are far worse than any perceived flaws we started with. Courtney Cox, the friend who lost herself. Courtney Cox's journey with cosmetic surgery is a story of gradual transformation that shocked fans of the beloved Friends star. Known for her natural beauty and charismatic presence as Monica Geller, Courtney felt the pressure to maintain her youthful appearance as she aged in the public eye. Over time, she underwent various procedures, including fillers and anti-aging treatments that were supposed to keep her looking vibrant and fresh. However, the cumulative effect of these enhancements left her with a noticeably overfilled, unnatural appearance that many fans found jarring. Her face, once animated and expressive, became puffy and mask-like, losing the natural charm that had made her so relatable on screen. The transformation was so dramatic that it became difficult for audiences to see Monica in the altered features. Recognizing the problem, Courtney made the brave decision to have some of the fillers dissolved, embarking on a journey toward accepting natural aging. Her honesty about the experience sparked important conversations about self-acceptance and the pressure celebrities face to maintain impossible standards of eternal youth. Lil' Kim, the rapper's identity crisis. Lil' Kim's transformation through cosmetic surgery represents one of the most dramatic reinventions in entertainment history. The pioneering rapper, who once celebrated her natural beauty and black features, gradually altered her appearance through multiple procedures, including nose jobs, cheek implants, and skin lightening treatments. Each surgery chipped away at the distinctive features that had made her instantly recognizable, replacing them with sharper, more sculpted contours that many fans found troubling. The most controversial aspect of her transformation was the significant lightening of her skin tone, which sparked painful conversations about internalized beauty standards and the pressure that Black women face to conform to Eurocentric ideals. What began as minor tweaks evolved into a complete reinvention that left her virtually unrecognizable from the confident young artist who had burst onto the hip-hop scene. Her story raises uncomfortable questions about self-acceptance, cultural identity, and the psychological toll of trying to fit into beauty standards that weren't designed with Black women in mind. While Lil' Kim remains proud of her choices, her transformation serves as a complex reminder of how cosmetic surgery can become a form of cultural erasure. Heidi Montag, the reality star's day of regret. Heidi Montag's story represents one of the most shocking examples of cosmetic surgery excess in recent memory. At just 23 years old, the reality TV star made headlines when she underwent 10 different cosmetic procedures in a single day, an unprecedented and dangerous decision that would haunt her for years. The extensive list included a brow lift, nose job, chin reduction, breast augmentation, and liposuction on multiple areas of her body. What should have been individual procedures spaced out over time became a surgical marathon that put her life at risk. The immediate aftermath was devastating. Heidi experienced excruciating pain, severe swelling, and emotional trauma that she hadn't anticipated. The drastic changes left her looking dramatically different, but not in the way she had hoped. Instead of enhancement, she faced complications, regret, and a long road to recovery. Years later, Heidi openly admitted that the experience was far more than she had bargained for, both physically and emotionally. Her story became a powerful cautionary tale about the dangers of rushing into extensive cosmetic procedures and the importance of realistic expectations and proper medical guidance. Joan Rivers, the comedian's bittersweet legacy. Joan Rivers' relationship with cosmetic surgery was as complex and layered as her legendary comedy career. The groundbreaking comedian was refreshingly honest about her numerous procedures, often joking about her facelifts, neck lifts, and countless Botox treatments with the same sharp wit that made her famous. While her openness helped destigmatize cosmetic surgery for many women, the cumulative effect of her extensive procedures gradually erased the natural features that had once animated her expressive face. Over the years, Joan's face became increasingly tight and artificial-looking, with the natural lines that carried her humor and warmth disappearing under layers of surgical intervention. The very expressions that made her comedy so relatable and human were replaced by an almost mask-like quality that, while still striking, lacked the authentic emotion that had originally endeared her to audiences. Tragically, Joan's final procedure, a routine throat surgery, led to complications that ultimately caused her death, adding a heartbreaking end to a story that had already become a cautionary tale. Her legacy remains a brilliant blend of groundbreaking comedy and the bittersweet reality of a career intertwined with the pursuit of eternal youth. Mickey Rourke. The boxer's broken face. Mickey Rourke's transformation through cosmetic surgery represents one of Hollywood's most tragic falls from leading man status. Once celebrated for his ruggedly handsome features and intense screen presence in films like 912 Weeks and Diner, Mickey's face became a casualty of both his boxing career and misguided attempts at reconstruction. After sustaining multiple injuries during his brief stint as a professional boxer, Mickey underwent several surgeries that were meant to repair the damage and restore his movie star looks. However, the multiple facelifts, eyelid surgeries, and cheek implants stretched his features beyond their natural limits, creating an appearance that was unnaturally smooth and pulled. The rugged masculinity that had defined his early career was replaced by a face that looked artificially altered and strangely expressionless. The transformation was so dramatic that many fans struggled to recognize the actor who had once been considered one of Hollywood's most compelling leading men. Mickey's story serves as a reminder that sometimes the very procedures meant to restore our appearance can end up destroying the unique qualities that made us attractive in the first place. Amanda Lepore, The Art of Extreme Transformation. Amanda Lepore's journey represents one of the most extreme examples of cosmetic surgery as artistic expression, pushing the boundaries between enhancement and complete reinvention. From a very young age, Amanda embarked on an ambitious transformation journey inspired by classic Hollywood glamour and drag aesthetics. Her extensive surgical procedures included multiple breast augmentations, rib removal, rhinoplasty, countless filler injections, and cheek implants, each surgery moving her further from conventional beauty standards towards something resembling a living cartoon character. The cumulative effect created features that were dramatically exaggerated and almost surreal in their proportions. While Amanda views her transformation as successful artistic expression and has no regrets about her choices, her story raises important questions about the limits of cosmetic surgery and the fine line between self-expression and self-destruction. Her appearance became so extreme that it transcended traditional beauty categories entirely, creating a look that was simultaneously striking and unsettling. Amanda's journey represents the ultimate example of surgery as performance art, but it also serves as a reminder that the pursuit of an impossible ideal can lead to results that exist more in the realm of fantasy than reality. These 10 stories remind us that behind every celebrity transformation lies a deeply human struggle with self-acceptance, aging, and the crushing pressure to maintain impossible standards of perfection. While some found their way back to authenticity, others remain forever changed by decisions made in moments of vulnerability. Their experiences serve as powerful reminders that true beauty comes from within, and that the pursuit of physical perfection often costs us the very qualities that make us unique and lovable. In a world obsessed with youth and flawless appearances, these celebrities' journeys teach us the most valuable lesson of all. Sometimes the most beautiful thing we can do is simply embrace who we naturally are.